Well, how do I begin? Oh, hey, a moth. That's not great. Okay. I haven't, uh, I've never been really good at talking, introducing myself, show and tell, actually. I never really liked show and tell when I was in preschool. Um, it's like, I don't know, maybe it's like presentation anxiety or something, but I don't know. Um, I always had this like complex for writing and then presenting. Um, I do want to get better at it, just kind of be a little bit more comfortable with myself to just talk like a normal person. And I don't know, is it weird of me to say that I want to try to do this YouTube thing so I can practice presenting, writing and stuff? I don't know. Um well, there's one thing that I did a lot to help me write better, I think. Um I journaled a lot. Um, what they tell you that journaling is good for you. There's all these benefits to it. And so, like, in fifth grade, me, my mom, and my brother, like, promised each other, like, hey, let's journal. Like, we made a promise, and I'm the only one who actually carried through. Like, what the frick? We promised. Anyways, so I did have this journaling habits for like a few years, for several years actually. Um, like it's a good way to vent all those emo feelings you have when you're a teenager with so much feelings. Um, but also like it's like it's just you writing whatever, and you kind of get trapped in like a certain way of thinking if you're not careful, without conversation. And like after a while I thought that maybe I should stop journaling. I should stop writing mean things about myself. um but I don't know how to journal any other way, so I stopped. um but it's been long enough. I probably should. I want to do it again. I miss knowing what I'm thinking about. It's the yeah, I think what I miss most is just um the awareness. Like you're able to have this continuity of your mind, consciousness or something. Um like remembering what you did this morning, yesterday, a, like a week ago. Um maybe I'm just getting old. I don't remember things. I also don't remember words all that well. Um, I should also be reading more books. Yeah, I should read more books too. Um, but yeah, yay, it's me rambling. But yeah. Um, so where was I? Yeah, I was on YouTube. I saw this. um, artists show off their sketchbook. You seen those videos where artists show off all the stuff they fill their sketchbooks with, and it was honestly inspiring. So I wanted to do that and draw, but that hasn't happened yet. I haven't given up on that idea yet. But later on, it's like it's around the New Year's, or like before the New Year's happens. Um, and then there's people showing journaling content. And honestly, I don't like, I've seen journaling content before, but I don't really care for much of them because, like, they have their system, and then it's a system that doesn't really work for me. Like, I they have these planners, they track their habits and stuff, but and then they have their media journal separate from their like everyday thinking journal, and it's like I can't have things separated. I need everything to have in one place. I experimented with like moving things to a separate location. I tried that second brain notion thing, and I I wish I could like be more tech savvy, digital savvy, but like my brain doesn't work that way. Like if I put things, if I like type things up and store it digitally, I don't remember it. I don't remember it. I need to write it. So at least I have like some sort of neuronal representation of what I wrote in my own brain. I can't just like shift ship it off to like somewhere else and then trust myself to use like the search function to like bring them bring, like find it again because like if it's not in my brain, it's gone. It's not. It's I really wish it worked, but it didn't. Um, but yeah. Um, so I married the sketchbook idea with the journal idea. So instead of having like one long journal for the year, I just have like one small craft notebook, and I'm just going to use that for a month. And when I started it, I thought, oh, I don't have enough pages. I'm gonna need this is only gonna last me like a week. And I was wrong about that because of course I'm not consistent in filling out my pages. Um, so like one craft notebook is fine. It was fine. It would I have like a few pages left at the end of the month. I should draw in them a little more. But yeah, it's now February, end of February, and it's time to make the third journal for March. And hopefully it's less messier because I'm still trying to put everything in it, everything, and it's not working. I mean, it's kind of working, but like it's hard to flip through it. There's gotta be like, I guess I could get like a bigger notebook, but like it's not as portable. Big notebooks. Yeah, I lost my train of thoughts. Okay, what I do? What am I saying again? Yeah, notebooks. Oh, I'm missing a conclusion. That's what. I do not have any conclusion about how the journaling is going. It's going. It's happening. I'm not bored of it or like tired of it, so I guess Yeah, I'll continue with it. And then things that happen after that, like at the end of January, I think I had like the best weekend of my life. Um, well, in the beginning of January, well, January just felt eventful. Mostly me. It's the New Year's. I'm just gung ho, trying new things. I went to an anime convention for the first time. Um, as like, I was helping out a friend with her booth. That was fun. That was really fun. I wish I could do more, but I don't. She has a lot of energy. I don't know where she gets the energy. I don't. I'm very low energy. I don't know if I can like keep doing it, but I want to do it again. Um, and oh, and before that there was like horse. I went to a horse race following my brother and his friends. Pretty random. Yeah, Iron Lung. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like Iron Lung. Like so many people already talked about Iron Lung. Like for me, it was cool because I get to leave the house and go to a theater, and it feels like I'm participating in culture like a normal person. Um, like I usually don't. I'm not. I don't have the patience to sit down um, to watch a movie most of the time, um, which is weird because I like listening to long form podcasts, these kind of stuff, but like movies, not so much. And most of the stuff that I like watching is because I'm interested for the more for of the narrative of it. You know, like Iron Lung, I went in knowing like it's Markiplier's first movie. There's it's gonna be a little awkward in places, but like it's interesting to see someone's first attempt. I love seeing someone's first attempt because I know it's gonna be really fun to compare and contrast where they started and where they end up. But like I but I also didn't expect like how connected I felt to like a broader phenomenon, like being part of that crazy weekend for Markiplier. Um, and it also felt a little like uplifting to see some a work of passion after like the years of um, AI slop, people trying to cut corners, like creating entertainment for the sake of um, selling things instead of like creating art for the sake of like art. But yeah, so I also think because it's not like the movie was not like in your face, overwhelming with so much stimulus, I was able to like be sitting like I was able to sit there um for that long because I was like locked on to catch every single detail. And I really like piecing together a narrative that I only have a glimpse of. that's part of the reason why I was so addicted to social media. Like when something's happening and I'm trying to figure out what's happening through all these little clips that people are posting. Um, it's not, gosh, I'm so glad that I'm not on Twitter anymore. But it was, yeah, it's very stimulating for me to to find these little bits of information and trying to stitch things together. And then yeah, a lot of people talked about um like how like a lot of aspects of it, but I don't think I've seen people talk about like the story itself all that much, except for it's not something that they expected, which is like it's just for them. I want to say like it's just not a movie for you. But yeah, if we're just talking about the story itself, I think it's also um pretty like uplifting. It has a because it's talks a lot about. I mean, it's about isolation, and it's just not just about being isolated in basically a death machine, but like socially. And it's already been like a month since I seen it, so I don't like I can't really recall my thoughts, but like the main character wanted freedom, but that's not what he needed. And he only his motivation only changed after um the person, uh the other side of the communication thing, um was willing to ask about his name, give her name, and um like risk her own life as well, so they're in it together. But yeah, because it's like so ambiguous, there's a lot of feelings, there's a lot of thoughts after watching it. But yeah, it was a cool time socially for me because I get to go out and have dinner with a group of friends. They're not my friends; they're my brother's friends, but still. uh, but yeah, oh, so many things happened that weekend because like there was Ireland, and then no, before Ireland, I that it was the first session of me DMing for the first time. Um, and that was neat. That was fun. That was really fun. Um, I hopefully we get to finish the module this week. Um, and I want to have more opportunities to DM, but also like I really have to figure out my schedule and financial situation. I really want to make more money, but you know how it is right now. It's not great. It's not great out there. So I'm stuck living with my parents for now. I'm no one wants this. I don't want this, but like it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I was DMing for the first time, and also the next day, um was the finale for a campaign I'm in as a player. So it was an eventful weekend. And then shortly after there was no, it's the same weekend, right? The Super Bowl was the same weekend. Or was that the next week? Anyways, but like the Super Bowl happened. Um I, also I'm not as um on top of like the mainstream news, but like from the discourse that happened, I learned a few things. It was neat. Um, I watched the video afterwards, and um, the vibe was incredible. Um, I don't understand anything. Um, my high school Spanish was not enough to know what's going on, but it definitely felt like a celebration, and yeah. And then of course all that videos of people who dressed up as the sugar cane or grass. That was fun too. Um, and somehow, again, of course, I wanted to be productive, but I guess I got too greedy after that, like like the end of January. Um, I didn't get anything done in February. Um, I had my eyes glued on YouTube, you know, watching people talk about Ireland, watching people talk about Bad Bunny, and then suddenly I'm like watching videos of comedians who cover like political satire, um, and then their podcasts, and then somehow I got the algorithm started giving me Try Guy videos, and I binge watched their cooking shows. Even the ones that I've watched before, like why did I do that? Why? And then and then I got interested in getting a photo printer for my journal so I could like upgrade my journals. And then like I'm just doing like the cost benefit analysis of everything. And like is it worth it? Is it worth it? Maybe I should just get like the s- like a printer. But then that's the ink. But it's not like immediate as like a photo printer. Um and then like where's my stuff, right? Um yeah, it's like the ones I was looking for was I learned was zero ink technology, and it's not long lasting like the other tech printer tech, which is like thermal dye sublimation. Um and then once I got into that, I started looking into um like sticker printers or people who use it for like prints and stickers. And I'm looking at the price points and I'm like, I could just buy the more like the big photo printer instead of the small photo printer, and I could possibly use it for other things as well, but like I don't know. And then there's the other and then there's the all-in-one um sticker printer that also cuts it for you. You don't need like an separate stencil cutter. And it's like $300. I do have the money, but like I like obviously it's gonna be like a bad investment because it's gonna be so restrictive. I can only like I'll have to like buy the proprietary like inks and papers and the size is small like but it's gonna be so easy to make sticker sheets. I'm still thinking about it, but like for now I've ordered sticker paper for regular printers, um and I'll see if that works out, and I'll see if um just waiting and not giving in to my impulse will help me save money. Maybe I won't want the all-in-one sticker printer. It's a series one. It'll get better in the future. Like, don't buy it now. Buy it later. It'll get better. Maybe. Oh my god. But yeah, yeah. And and then I got an after try guys content. Um, I got introduced to like people talking about their college journeys from Crash Course Study Hall, and that was interesting. Every time I learn more about Hank Green as a person, I'm like, man, some of your thoughts, I had those thoughts before, and I think like makes me wonder, makes me wonder, makes me wonder if there's a reason why I haven't been able to get a 9 to 5 job. Is it me? It's gonna be me. It's gotta be me. I'm pretty sure it's me. But yeah, this is really awkward. I wish I can talk better, faster, more, what's the word? Succinct, brief, all those SAT words. Wit, witty, brevity and wit. That's a phrase, right? Um, yeah, man, man, there's just so many things I want to do, but I can't. And also, like, I'm, I'm, I'm not 30 yet, but I'm getting there, and I feel like a loser. It's just, I don't know. I wanted to bring cozy vibes, but it is what it is. Just gonna bring in unfocused loser vibes. I am so bad at ending these things. Um, Honestly, maybe I'll feel better if I stop watching. Try stop trying to watch all Hermitcraft content and stop playing Star Rail so much. Yeah, that takes a lot of my time. I'm not gonna. Probably should.